Some pieces of writing stay with you forever, I think. You know, this one's been with me for 45 years at least. I think about it at least twice a year. It pops into my mind. The piece is from Anne Dillard's classic mystical meditation on nature, Pilgrim at Tinker Creek. And yes, Anne Dillard evidently thought of herself as a pilgrim also. Her book is a treasure chest of memorable images and lyric, profound writing. And the piece that I have in mind today is about pennies. Okay, here's the quote. When I was 6 or 7 years old, growing up in Pittsburgh, I used to take a precious penny of my own and hide it for someone else to find. It was a curious compulsion. Sadly, I've never been seized by it since. For some reason, I always hid the penny along the same stretch of sidewalk up the street. I would cradle it at the roots of a sycamore, say, or in a hole left by a chipped off piece of sidewalk. Then I would take a piece of chalk and, starting at either end of the block, draw huge arrows leading up to the penny from both directions. After I learned to write, I labeled the arrows, "Surprise ahead," or "Money this way." I was greatly excited during all this arrow drawing at the thought of the first lucky passer-by who would receive in this way, regardless of merit, a free gift from the universe. But I never lurked about. I would go straight home and not give the matter another thought, until some months later, I would be gripped again by the impulse to hide another penny. It's still the first week in January, and I've got great plans. I've been thinking about seeing. There are lots of things to see. Unwrapped gifts and free surprises. The world is fairly stuttered and strewn with pennies, cast broadside from a generous hand. But, and this is the point, who gets excited by a mere penny? If you follow one arrow, if you crouch motionless on a bank to watch a tremulous ripple thrill on the water and are rewarded by the sight of a muskrat kit paddling from its den, will you count that sight a chip of copper only and go your rueful way? It is dire poverty indeed when a man is so malnourished and fatigued that he won't stoop to pick up a penny. But if you cultivate a healthy poverty and simplicity so that finding a penny will literally make your day, then since the world is in fact planted with pennies, you have with your poverty bought a lifetime of days. I wish I could remember that more often. Why am I so often impressed by quantity rather than quality? Why does it take the grand gesture to get my attention? Why must I play my music so loud? Why must I go faster? Why must I do everything efficiently? Will efficiency make me rich? Will speed or volume make me rich? What if I just let it all go for an hour and take a walk and practice making myself available for finding pennies? Well, that's what I'm going to do right now, folks. If you got something out of this, click the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you found on your walk today.